Ananda Marga is a tantric yantra machine, conceptualized and spiritually charged by Sri Sri Anandamurti, the perceptor incarnate of Ananda Marga. It is a geometrical form of the supreme ideology of humankind, well integrated for balanced development of the trifarious spheres of human life. It represents the essential importance of inner and outer rectangular flow and implications of knowledge, action, and devotion in human life in a completely balanced form. The two equilateral triangles crossing each other, the rising sun and the swastika, represent the ideological essence of Pratik. Let us move to understand the whole structure and inner spirit and purport of Pratik. The triangles used in Pratik are equilateral, which each arm represent Sattva, Raja and Tama gunas. The triangle which tends downwards presents knowledge. The one which tends upwards represents action. Both knowledge and action represented by the triangles signify that they are influenced by three attributional binding principles. The comprehensive balance between the two shows that there is essential need of balance in both inner process of synthesis, in all psychic deliberations, while having considerable control over all psychophysical expressions. Inner crossing of both the triangles makes the hexagonal inner space as the resultant, which is called Bhairavi Chakra. It was conceptualized for the first time by Lord Sadashiva about 7,000 years ago. Bhairavi Chakra is the fertile base for the psycho-spiritual progress of human mind that helps sprouts the seed of devotion in the mind. Devotion, in its roots, is the pathos of mundane life, inspires for the prayer or worship of God in order to get relief from worldly affections, initially and culminates into experiencing blissful state of mind. The devotional flow of human mind consummates into Ragatmika Bhakti, which one realizes to surrender one's whole existential affiliations on the lotus feet of the Lord. This devotional stance is presented by the rising sun. Bhakti denotes the intrinsic inner attraction of human mind and complete self-submission towards Parama Purusha. The purest form of bhakti is beyond the trigonal bond of attributional faculties of Prakriti, wherein the knowledge and action culminate. The mathematics that action minus knowledge is equal to devotion is absolutely correct. That is, knowledge and action consummates in totality of devotion, which is represented by the rising sun. Swastika represents the equipoise and equilibrium between Purush Bhav and Prakriti Bhav, in which the belligerent flow of Prakriti consequently sublimates into the Purush Bhav. It is the consummated stance of moksha, which signifies the state of supreme victory of unit being against the bondages of Prakriti. Thus, Pratik signifies a yantra of Brahma Trikona of knowledge, action, and devotion. Thus, we realize that Pratik incorporates in itself the perfect state of integration between overall extrovertive human expressions of mind and introvertive synthesis of all psychic deliberations, merging well in the supreme cognitive stance, that is, moksha's. Pratika is useful in all conditions of individual and collective life, establishing well the intrinsic discipline in overall expressions of human wants. It's remarkable to note here that Anand Marg Charyachar Part 2 specifies that the dignity of pratik must be maintained in all respects. Its wrong use may invite harmful situations. The use of pratik in the form of locate is known as smaranatika, which is worn either in thread or chain touching the anahata chakra. Those who believe in the underlying spirit of pratik and lead their life accordingly only should wear smaranatika, otherwise non-believer must not wear it. Pratik are used in all social and spiritual festivals, and giving it a dignified position. For it represents the ideology of Anand Marg, so it is used in all Margiya functions compulsorily. Assumptions. Pratik must not be carved or painted on wall, vehicles or anywhere. It demeans the dignity of pratik. Pratik in form of printed paper must not be pasted against the wall or anywhere. It must be laminated and framed. Pratik must regularly be kept clean. Pratik must not be used as icons or posted on social media like WhatsApp or Facebook, etc. By Acharya Guniindrananda Avadut. Namaskar.